So let's say that this is our problem. So it says place the following numbers in order from least to greatest. So here's our 4 numbers. Okay, we know how to compare them and show one versus the other's least to greatest, but we need to practice doing all 4 numbers in order from least to greatest. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make 4 numbers, so 4 lines, and I'm going to label them least to greatest. Just so I remember that we're doing it from least to greatest, not greatest to least, and there's no confusion, we're just going to label them least to greatest. Okay. After that, our first step, again, like before, is to line up our decimals. So we have 24.73, 341 and 5 tenths, 62 and 435 thousandths, and then 24 and 56 thousandths. Okay, you should be able to draw a line through your decimals. But I also like to draw a line through all my numbers so I don't get confused because there's a lot of numbers going on. If you had grid paper, like the really thick kind you're going to have on your star, I recommend doing this like that. Okay, I made my lines darker because I felt like you couldn't see it very well. Okay, your next step, number 2, is going to be add your zeros, your little imaginary zeros. So we need to make sure that every number has the same amount of numbers in it. So anywhere that there was a gap, I just went ahead and added all my zeros. Guess what step 3 is? Battle it out. Yes. Okay. So right away, when we battle out this first step, all these zeros are the same, and we have a winner right here, number 3. So what we're going to do is when someone wins, which means they're the greatest, right? They're the biggest if they're the winner, because you're the greatest when you win. We're going to label them and mark them out. So we know that this first number was our winner. So we're going to put it in our winner spot right here, our number 1. This is our number 1, you the best, you the winner. So that's 341 and 5 tenths. And then I'm going to mark it out. I'm not going to use that number anymore when I'm battling it out. If you want to rewrite your last 3 numbers, that's fine. I don't think it's super necessary because you're only going to look at the numbers that are left. Okay, let's battle that out again. What color was I using? Orange. Okay, so we have 2 and 2 are going to tie, and 6 is going to be the winner. Okay, so we have 6, 2, 4, 3, 5. Okay, we're going to mark it out. That was our number 2. You're the second winner. Now we only have 2 numbers left. So we have 4 and 4. They tied. We have 7 and 0. Oh, here's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So we have 24 and 73 hundredths, which means our lowest number is 24 and 56 thousandths. Okay, so here's my number from least to greatest. So your last step is going to just be to check that it's least to greatest again. So make sure it's least to greatest, or greatest to least, depending on what your problem said. Then order. Usually in your problem, it's going to give it in commas, so it'll look like this. but they may make you do an inequality sign. So just to see it like that, you'll just keep this numbers the same, and you can put your inequality signs. And since the number is always going to be bigger, the winner chicken dinner. I drew a comma, I didn't mean to. And now we're going to do a few practice problems ordering.